Welcome. Hello, dancers. Just give everyone a minute to check in so I can say hello. See you in the chat. Good afternoon, everyone. This is gonna be our new time, I think starting at noon. Hi, Mary. Yay! Oops. Hello. I'm gonna give people, I started a couple minutes early, so I'm gonna give people just a moment to join us before we get into today's work. We'll be doing some beginner combos. I am going to continue what I did on Thursday, but I'll go over everything again. So if you weren't here, you can either click back and check the stream later, or don't worry about it. I'll go over the same stuff, and then I'm gonna add a couple new combos in for the same piece of music. So really by the end of it, you could call it a choreography. You just have to make some little tweaks here and there, such as changing accent steps or changing maybe the path that you take, and really doing everything front and back for the ease of camera view. But you know, you could take things around in circles, you can take things on angles from corner to corner. So maybe by the time we're done with all these combos, you can call it a choreography. And yeah, so I'm gonna give people just one more minute because I see lots of chats. Maybe I'll say hello and then we'll get started. Pepper, good morning. Ah, Pepper, my mornings are complete. Or I should say good afternoon, but I promise I was up in the morning today. Thanks for liking the stream, guys. All right, let's get started with our warm-up, and then we'll get into the building blocks of the combo, some of the individual steps, and then we'll stick everything together into a combo. Let's see if my music's gonna pick up. There it is. How's volume today? Let me know if I need to change anything. Music needs to be louder. Breathe in. Reach and dive off the cliff. Relax, hang down. Don't lose your microphone. And slowly roll back up. And again, breathe in. Reach and dive off the cliff. This time, inhale. Glance up at your computer or your TV. Exhale down and roll up. Inhale. Reach and dive off the cliff. Inhale, glance at me. Exhale down. Roll it up. Last time. Inhale, glance. Exhale down and all the way up. Good. Feet apart. Bend those knees to open up your hips, side to side. And twist. backstroke, and across your body. Back to reach, and twist, and backstroke, and across your body. And feet together. Breathing. Open the heart, chin to chest, roll it down, reach out, and come up. Again. You can really hear me breathing in this microphone, right? Last one. Good. Arms diagonally in front of you. Come up to the balls of your feet and balance. Squeezing underneath the booty cheeks, inner thighs together. Look to your side, center, side, center, side, center, side, center. Drop it down, down, down. Double time. Drop, up, and squeeze. Good. And do some head circles. Don't forget to breathe. And the other direction. My microphone feels more secure today. This is good news. Good. And our shoulders roll back, 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 elbows back. Whole arms back. Other direction, our shoulders go forward. Our elbows go forward. And all our whole arms circle forward. Good. All right, let's get into it. So like I said, I'm gonna drill up some of the building blocks and then we will combine them into our combo. I'll go over what I did last week and I'll add in a little bit more. So let me find a nice rhythm for us to use as our bass drill. Hi Erica, that's who I was missing today. I said somebody's missing. It was Erica. It's an Erica headband day. All right, let's start with hip drops. There are a lot of hip drops sort of in the second section, we'll call it B section of the combo. So, your back leg's on a diagonal, your front leg on the ball, weight in the ball of your foot, and we're gonna drop and release. So we go drop, and then we lift up, and we just let our foot brush on the ground. Don't think about kicking. Just think about your hip going down and your foot reacting. So it goes down, release, down, release, down, release, down, other side, down, release, down, release, down, release, switch, down, release, down, release, down, release, switch the other leg, down, release, down, release, down, release, down, release. Remember that your back leg stays strong through all of this. So this piece of you doesn't break the line. This piece stays straight so that everything is happening only on one side. Let's try it faster. Here we go. Down, release, and down, release, and down, release, and down, release. Put a little weight, let it go. Weight, let it go. Weight, let it go. Other side. How's the music? I'll make it a little louder just in case you can't hear that beat. Sorry, more on this side. 5, 6, 7, 8. Down, let go. 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 down, let go, and switch. Down, let go, down, release, other side. Good job. So that was our hip drop, so we have some of those in the combo. Now we're gonna have in our second half, the new information, some variation on a hip, on that pattern. Oh, we're not gonna do releases, I don't think. We're gonna do some hip lifts and some hip drops. So I'm just gonna go ahead and kind of drill that up now so that when we come to it in the combo, you're like, oh yeah, I remember that. So you're gonna start by taking, we're gonna do it both ways, so it doesn't matter. Take your front leg, cross, and down, up. Now I'm going down, up, in this case, by bending my back leg. So the leg behind me bends my knee, so I have a down, and then I push in the ground, so I both come up from my knee in the back, and I come up from the ball of my foot on the earth in the front. So again, take one foot, your forward foot, cross, and down, push. Try the other side. Cross, and down, push. Other side. Down, push. Cross, down, push it up. Let's add on. So we have cross, and, cross, and down, up. Notice your hip is now up, down, down, down. 3 downs. I should say that when you cross, when I'm saying and, I am putting my foot down to lift this hip so that I have space to go down. So you cross, prepare, down, up, down, down, down. Cross, prepare, down, up, down, down, down. Let's go with the beat. Here we go. Cross and down, up, down, down, down. 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 One more time. 5, 6, 7, 8. Cross and down, up, down, down, down. Cross and down, up. Cross and cross, prepare. Good. Variation. This time, we're just going to step, and we're going to actually lift, then drop. Instead of going down, up, I'm going to go lift, drop. So I step with my forward foot, step, lift, drop. Step, lift, drop. Other leg, step, lift, drop. Other side, step, lift, drop. Other side, step, lift, drop. Let's add on. So, is that a question? Let's see. It's Erica. Oh, it's an eyeball. All right, we're adding on to our new up, down. Step, lift, drop. Push your booty, twist a little bit, then lift up and drop. So I'm twisting, lifting, coming around the bend, drop. It's going to make a circle that I chop off the side. Circle, drop. I do that by twisting, lifting, coming around, and dropping. So that comes after our lift, drop. So we did step. We lifted, we dropped, push to the back, around, drop. Other leg. Step, lift, drop, push to the back, drop. Let's try it with the rhythm. 5, 6, 7, 8. Step, up, down, around, drop. 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 Do you remember the first one? We're gonna put those two together. So our first one, we were thinking down, up after our step. The second time, we're thinking up, down. If that confuses you, yes, it's meant to. Sometimes I forget too. It's a brain test as well as a body test, right? Sometimes we prepare up, and sometimes we're preparing down. So let's try it nice and slow. We went step, down, up, down, down, down. Step, prepared up, down, down, down. Then I'm gonna go step, up, down, around, and drop. Step, up, down, around, and drop. So I'm putting two of each together. Try it again, nice and slow. Let's try it starting on your other foot, just for balance. So we go step, down, up, down, down, down. Step, down, up, down, down, down. Step, up, down, around, and drop. Step, up, down, around, and drop. Try the other leg. Step, down, up, down, down, down. Step, down, up, down, down, down. Step, up, down, around, and drop. Step, up, down, around, and drop. How is that? You will have a chance to practice that later. It's kind of a relaxing, it's a little bit of a brain moment, but it's kind of slower paced from what came before. It's actually going to be the end of our combo, so we're going to circle back to that, and if you have any questions, I will check them out as we go along. All right, the next thing I wanted to cover was the camels that I have in the A section of the combo, because it's a little unusual what I'm doing, and maybe I analyzed it a little more thoroughly, and I thought, okay, maybe there's a better way to explain what I'm doing. So, in the first set of combos, I have a moment where I'm doing reverse undulation, and then it changes somehow into a regular camel. Well, I wanted to tell you exactly what I was doing. I'm going reverse, heels to toes, and then I'm starting another reverse. So I went heel to toe, and I start another one, heel to toe, but I immediately roll it back down. So in other words, I'm going front and back. Front, back. Wait front, wait back. Oh, other way. Wait front, and back. So I only get through one full undulation. One full reverse, and the second time I go front, but I immediately take it back. And so you don't even really need to think about a full camel if you don't want to. You can just think about your weight going front, weight going to your back. Oh, sorry, start reverse, to your toes, to your heels. Again, reverse, to your toes, to your heels. Reverse, front and back. Reverse, front and back. Try the other side. Reverse, front and back. Reverse, front and back. Reverse, front and back. Reverse, front and back. And then let's add on the next little bit of the combo. We go reverse, front and back, then one more camel and a little omi. So it goes reverse, front and back, one more regular camel, and you can sit an omi. Now, if an omi doesn't come out, sometimes it's like a move that goes one way and doesn't go the other way. Feel free to sub in another camel or a little shimmy moment or any other placeholder step that feels more comfortable for you. It's a very small, accented moment of the music. So again, with the camels, we have reverse, front and back, regular, you sit and you omi. reverse, front and back, regular, sit, and get an omi in if you want. Try it on the other side. Reverse, front and back, regular, sit into an omi. Reverse, front and back, regular, little omi. Reverse, front and back, regular camel, little omi. Reverse, front and back, regular camel, little omi. All right, so that's the little camel section warmed up. I am gonna go ahead and take us through the review of last week. Then we can stop, drill up some more of the moves that are in the second half of the section. And then, oh, you know what, I might have lied. Let's go ahead and do some omis now because they are in both the first half and the second half. All these lights shining on me, it's hot. Oh, it's gonna get to 90 degrees this week, you guys heard that? Whew. So omis, bend your knees, squeeze, tuck, squeeze, let go, squeeze, tuck, squeeze, let go. Circle round, pull it around. Pull front, your lower abs get to pull, and pull. And your inner thighs help take the circle faster. Here we go. And around, and around, and around, and around, and around, and around, and around. And a little faster if you want, and around, and around, and around, and around, and around. Other way, squeeze, tuck, squeeze, release. Squeeze, tuck, squeeze, release. Squeeze, tuck, squeeze, release, squeeze, tuck, squeeze, release, and around, and around, and around, and faster, here we go, and around, and around, and around, and around, and faster, and around, and around, and around, and around. Actually, while we're drilling up, we would call this a vertical move, right? Because we're making a circle in this direction. We also make circles horizontal with our hips. So in that case, I'm not going to need to bend my knees, shoulder width apart. Depending on, if you wanted a bigger circle, you could maybe step a little wider. So it's up to you and the size of your circle. I'm going to press forward on my weight on this leg. Take my pelvis around the front until I get to this corner right here. Not corner to the side, but, sorry, I should say like in front of this leg. Back. Across the back end. When I get my weight on this leg, I push forward, across the front. When I get my weight to this leg, I take it back and across the back. Let's go. Forward, across, weight, back, booty, back. Weight forward, across, weight back, booty across the side, front, side, back, side, front, side, back, side. Unlike the omi, this has no vertical aspect. Everything is horizontal. Hold, let's do it on the other leg. So now, none of this, right? Stay strong on this leg, press it forward, slide across, take it back, slide across, press forward, front, and back, and front, and back, and front, back, front, back. A little faster, front, and back, and front, and back, and front. I hope your knees are straight. We don't need to bend them right now for this move. We're just using our slide and our weight change of front and back and slide. Figure eights are another horizontal move. They can break out of horizontal and become horizontal and vertical mixed together. But for what I have going on in the choreography, we're gonna keep our figure eights horizontal. When do I breathe? I was actually thinking about that. I do breathe. Sometimes you can hear me breathe out loud when I'm almost making it a point of it being part of either the stretch or part of the move, like, you know, but I guess I have trained to release my breath in a calmer fashion rather than panting after I dance, because it's not as cute to finish a dance and be panting really hard, so you've gotta train up those lungs. Good time to do it, right? Good time to breathe, but not hyperventilate. All right, figure eights. I was talking about horizontal moves, figure eights. So we're going to twist and slide, pull back, slide on the diagonal, pull back, slide on the diagonal, pull back, slide on the diagonal. And we'll have some figure eights with twisties in the choreography. So to make it a twist at the end, I'm gonna start the same, pull back, slide, and as I'm gonna come here, I just let it reverberate on this side. So I just get a little twisty in there. Pull back, slide, and then release. Like you've wound up, slide, and release. Wind it up by pulling back, slide, and release it out. Wind, release. Wind it up, 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 release. Good. So I may be live, maybe I'm just gonna drill up all the moves now, and also as I do them in the combo, that way, you know, if you just want moves, you have front half of this class, and if you want it all, keep watching. So the last thing I wanted to go over is, ooh, I see something exciting happening on my screen. It's blue. It is a kitty. Ooh, it's my first super chat. You guys know what super chat is? It's like a way to send money to the studio by purchasing really cute little animated emojis. So now I have a cute little kitty. Thank you. Awesome. All right, last thing to drill up is pivot. Pivot, pivot. In the choreography, there are some that go to the side to side and some to go front and back. Right now I'm gonna do them all side to side so you don't have to like crane your neck and keep looking at what's happening. I'm gonna do everything side to side. So, to pivot, you can see my feet. Take this back leg right now. Step straight on a line. Now, this leg that's behind you is gonna just turn in its spot. Now you reverse direction, right? Take this leg, step, pivot, step, pivot, step, pivot, step, pivot. So when I do moves that kind of look like I'm going around in a circle, it's gonna be that. Let's try a little faster. Here we go. Step and switch. Step and switch. Step and switch. And can we go even faster? Step, switch, step, switch, step, switch, step, switch. Don't get too dizzy. If you get dizzy, look at your thumbs and bounce. Because we added the other leg. So that was maybe your left leg. Switch to the other leg, whichever leg you were doing before. Step, change. Step, change. Step, change. Step, faster. How dizzy are you? Jump it off, jump it off. Good. So that's like a full pivot all the way around. That would be a 4 count. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, right? And we're also going to have a fake out half a pivot. That one actually is going to be side to side. So it's going to be step, pivot, I'm done, just half. Step, tap. Try it again. Step, pivot, step behind yourself, tap as you would in hip drop position. Again, step, pivot, step behind yourself, and touch. One more time. Back leg, step, pivot, step behind yourself, and if you want, now throw in the hip drop. Last time with a little drop, step, pivot, step, drop. Same thing, other leg. So it's the leg, my leg closest to the mirror. Just switch whatever leg you're on before, now do the other one. And you can do the same halfer. Step, pivot, step, oh, I lied. Gotta start with this leg, right? Start with this leg. Sorry, start with your leg closest to the TV or computer. Oh, am I lying again? Yes, I'm lying. Step, pivot, step, drop. I did lie. Mirror leg. Step, pivot, step, drop. Step, change, step, drop. So it's like 3 steps and then you drop. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. How's that? Are you ready for the combos? I hope so. As always, type if you have questions. Take what you want. So if a certain move just doesn't work for you, feel free to sub something else in, ask me for a question about an alternate move, work on just feet if you want. I'll go over some of the foot patterns sort of more in place because maybe you don't have as much room. So let's start the combos. The combos start with some foot patterns. What you'll remember, hopefully, is 4, 2, 3, 3. 4, 2, 3, 3. So the first one goes, starting on your right leg, 1, 2, 3, 4. So you're on your left leg, right? Then 1, 2, on your left leg again. Then 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3 is a cross. Again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then 1, 2, that's just 2. Then 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, cross. One more time. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I'll do it to you. I'll switch legs, we hope. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I hope that works out for you. Now let's add on the moves. Sometimes it's easier to understand with the moves, sometimes it's easier just to see the feet. You can tell me what you prefer. So with the moves, we are starting on this leg. 1, 2, ball, flat. So I go to the ball of my foot and then I drop this one flat with a slight slide. 1, 2, ball, slide to my flat foot. Then 1, 2, twist. 1, 2, up, down, 1, 2, twisty. Again. 1, 2, up, down, 1, 2, twisty. And again. 1, 2, up, down, 1, 2, twisty. Do you remember the next part? It's 3 and 3. So after your twisty, you have 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. That turns you around. So the second half, after your twist, 1, 2, arabesque, and how high you do it is up to you. And then 1, 2, cross. And I've been doing these kind of like holding a big circle arms, but whatever arms you like are fine with me. Putting it all together, we have 1, 2, up, down, 1, 2, twisty, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Good. One more time. I wonder if this moxie is slow enough to do it with. Yeah, there we go. With the beat, 1, 2, up, down, 1, 2, twisty, 1, 2, arabesque, 1, 2, cross. How's that? Any thoughts, ideas, questions, concerns? Okay. One more time, and then we go on. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, up, down, 1, 2, twist, 1, 2, arabesque, 1, 2, and cross. Now comes that little reversing that we practiced earlier. Reverse, front, back, camel, and omi. It's a little quick, so if it doesn't all come out, you know, if you're just reversing the whole time, you can do that, or you can camel the whole time, whatever you like. Again from here, reverse, reverse, and camel and omi. 5, 6, 7, 8, reverse, front, back, camel and omi. Last time, reverse, front, back, camel and omi, then rock, step, front, back. So this is just a front and back. You can shimmy or you don't have to shimmy. Front, back, front, back, front, back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, cross. Switch the other leg. So putting the things together with the camels with the rock step. 5, 6, 7, maybe I come a little bit this angle so you can see me better. It goes reverse, front, back, camel, and omi. Then rock step, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Putting part A and part B together. A, B. A, B on your right leg. Goes 1, 2, up, down. 1, 2, twist. 1, 2, arabesque. 1, 2, switch. Reverse. Front, back, camel, and omi. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, switch. How was that? Now, you get to do the whole thing. Oh, no, sorry, I lied. That was all part A. This is part B. It's like A1, A2, and this is part B. Let's do part A one more time on the right side so I don't confuse anyone. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, up, down. 1, 2, twist. 1, 2, arabesque. 1, 2, switch. Reverse. Front, back, camel, and omi. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's all of A first half and A second half. Now we get our little hip drops with releases that we did before. 1, 2, 3, 4, turn, and omi. 1, 2, 3, 4, turn, and reverse. I did a little mini, and a full, but if you just want to go sit and do a nice full one, you can do that too. So again, we finish this way, and we go into our hip drops. 1, 2, 3, 4, just 4, sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4, turn, omi. 1, 2, 3, 4, turn, reverse undulation. 1, 2, 3, 4, turn, omi. And guess what? I changed it. Choreographer's prerogative. It's the pivot, the half a pivot. I liked that better from before anyways, and I decided to stop fighting it because I kept going to that step anyway. So you have this hip up, sorry, this leg up, the leg closest to the audience, does half a pivot. So we went 1, 2, step behind yourself, drop. You're right here. Step front, shift your weight. Step, drop. Front and behind yourself. That's going to kick your weight on your right leg, so your left leg is free to repeat the combo on the left side for brain challenge. So part B only, part B. You end up over here, you go 1, 2, 3, 4, turn, omi. 1, 2, 3, 4, turn, reverse. 1, 2, 3, 4, turn, omi. 1, oops, sorry. And then instead of hip dropping again this last time, you go 1, 2, 3, 4, pivot, and I did leave out one little step for you. So instead of hip dropping, although if you want to hip drop to 4, it's the same number count, so it doesn't matter to me. I am doing a front step, back step, back step, just for something different. So after my omi, front step, back step. Again, you have an omi, and you go 1, 2, 3, 4, shift, and step, drop. 2 more times. 1, 2, 3, 4, step, step. And again, 1, 2, 3, 4, pivot, and step, touch. Sorry, well, it is touch, but you're also going to drop. Faster. 1, 2, 3, 4, pivot, and step, drop. Again. 1, 2, 3, 4, pivot, and step, drop. Put it together with all of part B. Part B starting this way. 1, 2, 3, 4. This way, right? We'll make sure I'm not lying to you. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, cross and omi. 1, 2, 3, 4, cross and reverse. 1, 2, 3, 4, cross and omi. 1, 2, 3, step and step, touch. Or step, drop. You can step and touch, or you can step and drop. There is an accident music the first time, but not the second time, so you can even do both. A and B together, and then we do the left side. Oh, I think I'm gonna go long in class today. If you want to stick around, you can always save it for next week. So we're starting with your right leg, part A and part B on the right side. Goes 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1, 2, arabesque. 1, 2, around, reverse, reverse. Sorry, camel and omi. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hip drop, down, turn, omi, down, turn, and reverse, down, turn, and front step, back step, front step, back step. 1, 2, 3, 4. How's it going? When do I breathe when doing horizontal rounds? Oh, I didn't see the whole question. Put a placeholder in that. I will get back to that question when we get to that section of the dance. Although that was a really, really good question. I will get to it, I promise. Do the same thing on the left leg. I'm not gonna drill it up as much. If you need it, you can go to either the last class that I did, or you can rewind this part a bunch of times. So now I'm gonna start on my left leg. And I go left, right, up, down. 1, 2, twist. 1, 2, arabesque. 1, 2, turn. Reverse, reverse, and camel and omi. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's the A part. Back to hip drops. 1, 2, 3, 4, reverse, omi. 1, 2, 3, 4, and reverse camel. 1, 2, 3, 4, switch, omi. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's front step, back step, push, and step, release. Let's do A and B together. Don't think too hard about your left foot. Just think about the foot patterns, not thinking about which foot is going where. This is a slightly slowed down version of the music. So we're going to go through parts A and B. One, two, three, four. Step and step. Hip drops. One, two, three, four. Step and step. Next part. Next part, next part, next part. Twisties. This is the part to make you really tired. I won't go over it too much because it's pretty simple and we have it in the last class video. Start with your right leg, twisting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I do stop earlier than 7, 8 to recoup my center with a choo-choo. And then I choo-choo for an 8 count. If you want to, you can go lift and drop and lift and drop and lift and drop and camel, reverse, and I get a little in there if you want. Repeat. I went ahead and did right and left again. Choo-choo to the middle, and then camel down, reverse. A little accent. Then we have camels this way, camel, little twist if you want, camel, little twist, little hit. Actually, let's do it with the music so I'm not lying to you. Let's do the twisty section with the music. Twisty section, here we go. Switch. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2. Camels. 1, 2, 3. What is all that business? That is camel this way, camel, little twist, camel, little twist, 1, 2, 3 hip bumps. So you hip bump this way, this, right, left, right, omi, roll it up. How many omis you want to do, how fast you want to do, completely up to you. 1, 2, 3, omi, roll it up, get a little shoulder accent at the end. Then I'm going to bend my knee, leading into my left leg, so I can get 3 ups here. Up, 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 camel. Up, 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 camel. Or you could choose to just shoulder shimmy there, because I'm doing both layers. 1, 2, 3, shake it. 1, 2, 3, shake it. And then as we did before, 3 hip bumps, hip bump, hip bump, hip bump, omi, roll up, as we did before. So that section, after we finish our little camelies, we have 1, 2, 3, omi, roll it up. Then on all 3 on this side, 1, 2, 3, little shake. 1, 2, 3, little shake. and then back to our little bread of the sandwich. 1, 2, 3, omi, roll it up. You may notice that I shimmy on some of my bumps. So as I'm going back, 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 I throw a little Egyptian shimmy in there. You can if you want. Let's do that section, and then we'll see if we want to move on. Part 2, twisties. Camel and camel, camel and camel. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Shaky. 1, 2, 3. Shaky. 1, 2, 3. Are you ready for the next part? Are there any questions about those first sections? Because those are the ones I went over last week. I had 2 new ones today for you. Maybe I'll just get to 1 new one and then add on. Hope that's okay with you guys. I, as a student, like doing the same thing weeks in a row. I don't know if you guys are going back and listening to me from the old versions to do it over again, or if you prefer doing it over again live. I feel like maybe because it's me, I would get really bored listening to me say the same things over and over again in exactly the same way. So maybe having it repeated live week to week is okay, but maybe you're like, I've done that, I want something new. So, drop us a line, let us know what you're thinking. We're all adapting to this new world. So I don't see any questions about the first section, which I guess means you're okay to move on. You finished a rock step with an extra bit. And don't you worry, that extra 4 count will be made whole again later on in the dance when there's an extra 4 count kind of pops in there. I know you're really concerned about that. So you're gonna end up, after doing an extra rock step, you just hear it in the music, it's an extra repeat of that, right? You're gonna end up this way. You're gonna have a little moment to lift yourself up on your left leg and then drop into your right. You're going to take 3 steps. 1, 2, 3, and twist. What was that? Making sure I'm not... Oh my God! It's a picture of my favorite student, Ginger. It's a dog, but the best dog ever. All right, this leg, sorry. Pushes yourself up on your left, so you drop into your right for 3 steps. Right, left, right. Again, you have a moment to right, left, right. Your old friend twist, except this time it's a 3 steps. Roll up, 1, 2, 3. And now you're going to step into the circle, and as promised, I will tell you where your breaths are in the circle. You would exhale forward, inhale on the back. Exhale forward. The inhale should help you get this area tucked in, not like this, but like this to protect our backs. Exhale forward, inhale back. Exhale forward, inhale back. And the other way, exhale forward. Awesome. All right, back to the pattern. Promise I'd answer that question. 3 steps on your right. 1, 2, 3. Twist. Circle it to your left leg and around. So it goes the front half, the back half. When I get over here, if you've taken my last classes, I did this twisty combo. I'm gonna get little twisty accents in as I push my way to the other side. So, I'm going my let me reverse for you. You're gonna go to your left leg, and then you're going to pull back on this leg so that you can get a little in there. As you choose, you can either follow the drum, you can follow the vocals, however many twisties you feel like putting in there. So you circle around, pull back, where your weight is on that leg, pull it back, so you can release, 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 release as you switch to the other side. This way, you came from a twisty, you came from this leg up, circle, and pull back, release, release, release. Get to the side. This is also borrowing from myself. Drop, 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 drop. I'll do it towards you. Making sure I'm not lying. This way. Circle. Pull it back. Twisty, twisty, twisty. Drop, 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 drop. Make sure I'm not lying to you. This is up, around, pull back, twisty, twisty, twisty. Drop, 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 drop. I'm switching so you don't have to. Circle around, pull back, drop, drop, drop. Pull back, twisty, 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 drop, 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 drop. And push to the other side is going to be the next step. So from this direction, circle around, pull back, twisty, 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 drop, 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 push. Circle around, pull back, twisty, 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 drop, 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 push your way to the other side. Once it's on your other side, bend knee, omi, omi. 2 little omis, and you can reverse, roll it up, and I come up with my ball to make it a little extra. You can even add shimmies if you want, which would be like the other roll up if it comes out the same. Perfect, right? Again, with the foot pattern, starting on the right. 1, 2, 3, twisty, circle, and pull back so you can go release, release, release. Drop, 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 drop. Push, around, around, pull up. With the music, and we are going to get you repeated on the other side. I know you're so excited for that. Look different from down to up. Maki, go ahead and type to me more specifics about your question because I'm not sure what they are referring to. So type me more specifics while we practice that first half. Oops, didn't catch it on time. Here's the extra rock step. 1, 2, 3, twist, around, pull back, release, and drop, 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 push. Hands look different, flip them down to up. Sorry I didn't catch that question, Maki, when you typed it, because I'm not sure what part it is. I have not codified the hands or the arms. I perhaps should. But I've left them pretty free for right now. Maybe in the future I will make more rules, so if you saw me do something different. When I turn around many times, this, when we're doing the hip drops, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. This one? Is it that part? If it is, that part I'm pretty much doing the same thing. I frame, and then I just pass and change. Yes? Okay. What I want to do is 1, 2, 3, 4, cross and change. 1, 2, 3, 4, cross and change. I want to keep it more like this. I'm just feeling that. Not down to up. I'm not sure what the down to up part is. Unless sometimes I probably throw in circles. You can keep it kind of straight if you want. Like this, and like this. Naturally, yes, naturally, I'm a fan of that. Okay, back to our new set. One, two, three, twisty, and around. Pull back, release, release. Down, 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 push. How's that? Fingers always like pulling a tissue naturally. I feel like you heard that from somebody else. Yes, I suppose if this is how you pull tissues, yeah, you have your ring finger and middle finger together. So I guess I'm doing this, but yes, in general, you can have that kind of wave coming off. And let's do that section one more time. Yes, like Flamenco. I knew that's where you're getting it from. Well, someone said this has a little Spanishy feel to it sometimes. And up, 1, 2, 3, twisty, and circle. Pull back, release, release. Drop, 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 push. Let me do it to you, just in case I'm not showing up on the camera. Which is good practice for me, because I will reverse my legs so you don't have to, but then you will have to in a second. Because the whole thing happens. Oops. Check, check. One, two, three, twisty and circle. Pull back, release, release. 1, 2, 3, 4, side. I don't think I reversed for you, but you see what it looks like. You're gonna have to do it on both sides anyways. So you have, after that twist, circle around, pull back, 1, 2, 3, 4, sorry, and then 1, 2, actually I don't usually get 4 twisties in, but if you want to be even, you can. I usually pull back and then go 2, 3, 4, and then drop, 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 push, omi, omi, little accent. This is leaving my left leg free for figure eights with the twisty. So pull back on your standing leg, pull back and twisty, pull back and twisty, circle from your right leg to your left leg, right, left. And I'm going to ask you to take little steps with your feet so that your feet stay on a pattern. So again, we have on our right leg, 1, 2, 3, we get a little twist, we circle to our left, pull back, little twisties, then 1, 2, 3, 4, push, omi, omi, little roll, pull back, relax, pull back, relax, circle left foot, right foot, step on your left, step on your right. Here, I'll switch for you, step on your left, step on your right, step on your left, step on your right, step on your left, step on your right, step on your left, step on your right. I hope I did switch. So, you step on your left, and then you step on your right. I hope I switched for you. If I didn't, I promise you have to repeat the same thing on the other leg anyway, so it's good to get your practice. And now, the reason I'm having you do that is so you don't lose track of where your feet are for the pivot turn that I promised you was coming up. So after we finish kind of our little droppy section, we have twist, release, circle left, right, left, pivot, left, pivot. I'll do it to the side so you can see. We go to our left leg, relax. To our right leg, relax. Circle left. And when I'm saying circle left and circle right, it's the front half of the circle, the back half of the circle, then left, and left, and. Left, relax. Right, relax. Left foot, right foot. Left, turn around. Left, turn around. Step through. Again. Left, twisty. Right, twisty. To your left front half, to your right back half, then left, pivot. Do step through so you're starting again on your left foot for the next sequence, which is just to repeat. So that's your new information for today. That's your new input. Maybe I'll throw in the hip drops just to give us a prelude of what's coming since we already drilled those up. So the whole section goes. Starting on your right foot, because you do have an extra moment here, whoop, then right foot. 1, 2, 3, twisty, circle front, circle back, pull back, release, 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 drop, 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 push, and around, and roll up. Then to your left leg, to your right leg, circle front half, back half, left, and start again. One more time through. 1, 2, twisty. Circle, around, pull back. Oh, I lied, it's 1, 2, 3. Don't let me lie to you. 1, 2, 3, twisty. Circle, around, pull back, release, release, release. Drop, 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 drop. Push, around, roll it up. Pull back on your supporting leg, release it to your left, release it to your right, circle left, right, step, pivot, Your weight's on your right leg. Guess what? Do the same thing, starting on your left. Your left goes 1, 2, 3, twisty. This time you circle to the right, pull back on your supporting leg, release it over here, 1, 2, 3, 4, push to the other side, 2 omi, roll up, release, pull back, release, circle to your right leg, circle back, pivot right, and then there's some extra steps, but let's just do that. Then that extra 4 count I promised you comes back. Close, very close. One, 2, 3, twisty, around, pull back, release, release, down, 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 push. This is slower, left, right, left. I was a little faster than that. The circle's only 2 counts, sorry. One, 2, 3, twisty, around, pull back, release, release, down, 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 shift. One, 2, and 1. Go over that again since the circle's a little faster. You starting on your push up on your left foot, pushes up, then step, 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 twist, circle, around, pull back, release, release, release. 1, 2, 3, 4 drops, push, omi, omi. This is slower and relaxed, slower and relaxed. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. So the circle, 1, 2, then count 1, and then 4 for the pivots. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Again, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Other leg, so you go the other way, circle to your right leg, circle, and right, and. Circle right, circle right, circle right, and right, and. Let's do that section again. Gail, I signed up for the shimmy clinic via class back. Is that still going to happen? I don't know. Hopefully our director is in the chat and can chat with you about that. I did teach shimmy clinic at this hour before when I was in the studio, and I think we were supposed to make some updates for the schedule. If you guys want, when I finish this combo, I can stay on and do it, or maybe you can get a makeup. I know that there's shimmy clinic Monday nights as well. I'll message my director and let's see what thoughts are, and I'll get back to you guys. If there is a demand for it, I'm happy to do it. I just, when I was doing it live, there weren't people really coming to that, and I thought maybe the drills are not as exciting enough, so I switched to doing beginner combos. But if there's a demand for people that want to do shimmy clinic, I actually really enjoy it. All right, let's do that one section again, and then we'll run what we had so far. We'll accumulate more next time. One, two, three, twisty, and around. Pull back, release, release. Drop, 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 push. Left and. 1, 2, 3. Sorry, got off track because I was thinking really hard about. Thinking really hard about the schedule, but I'll take it again and I'll concentrate on the dancing. One, two, three, twist, circle, pull back, release, release, drop, 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 push. Left foot. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, push. Right foot, right, left. The ending look familiar, I hope. My watch list agreed. Okay. Let's try it, that new section again, and then we'll take it once to the top, from the top. Step, 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 twisty. Pull back, release, release. Down, 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 drop. Sorry, push. One, two, three. One, two, and 1, 2, 3, 4. Back it up and. I just tacked on that in since we drilled it up. But let's go ahead and take the whole. Okay, this is now. We're happy that you are here. Okay. All right, let's take it from the tippy top. Well, we'll get some of that intro in the coming week. Do you remember the beginning? One, two, three, 4. Step and step. Sorry, step and step, pivot. Camel. Two, three, Omi. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Here comes the new part. 1, 2, 3, twisty. Right and right and right. Cross and down, up, down, down, down. Whoops, the other way. Up, down, around, and drop. Okay, let's see. Okay, we're correctly. Okay, great. Oh, Gail, I'm really glad that you want Shimmy Clinic in the daytime. I am happy to do it if there's a demand. I can change my beginner combo to a different time. Or yes, we do have them Monday at 7. So, yes. Awesome. Well, I'm happy, really happy. If, there's a few people that want shimmy clinic during the day. I'm sure either Stefania or I'm volunteering myself, I should say, if you want it during the day. And we also do have it at 7. Ooh, Thursdays at 12. Okay, so anyways, we will talk to ClassPass and make sure that our things are set correctly. Sorry although there's a little bit of shimming in there, there's some choo-choos, and there's some moments here, right, where we can get it in. So, take your shimmy moments where you find them. Originally, I was doing shimmeographies, combos that were heavy on shimmies, and I just found this piece of music and it spoke to me, and it wasn't all on shimmies. So that's where I kind of went with it, but I am happy to keep shimmying because I really love it. I like the drills of the shimmies, even without having the choreography. I just thought you guys needed more fun. Okay, so let's just do it one more time because that wasn't full speed, right? Let's do it one last time, full speed. Yes, everyone hydrate. I was gonna say that. Everyone get your water to do it one last time, full speed. Oh, this is your improv moment. Do some hands. Do some curvy moves. Front step, back step. Front step, back step. Twist. Camel. And an extra. 1, 2, 3. Right and right and. come back next week for the exciting conclusion. See if there's any last comments before I say goodbye. Oh, Mary, you're so sweet. Thank you for the little dancing emoji super chat. Thank you so much, dancers. I will see you again. I will see you at Streaming Clinic sometime. And thanks for watching. Thank you, Pepper. Thank you, Mary. Thank you, Erica. And my mom. Bye, guys. Thank you.